This is an exercise designed to help assist you in the process of learning to allow. I'd like you to find a place where you will be relatively undisturbed for the next 15 or 20 minutes. Sit down or lie down, and then I'd like you to relax your mind, to drop down into the entirety of your body, regardless of how it feels. I'd like you to soften your mental focus as if it was a bit like a jelly or a snoozing cat. Now really drop down into your body. Understand your mind and your body as a mini universe full of dynamic changes and flow. The functioning of your body and all the systems within it, including that of your mind, are this universe. This universe appears to have the shape of you, but actually it isn't you. You are that which is aware of this mind and body, the one that perceives all the sensations and thoughts, the senses that we are presented with our thinking. You are aware of these sensations, these thoughts, feelings. You are not the sensations, the thoughts or the feelings themselves. For how would you recognize them if you were not beyond them? Everything you experience through your perception, these channels, the apparatus of your senses and your thinking, reminds you are not the stimulus you are experiencing. These objects appear in your awareness. You become aware of them. Everything you perceive is basically just an object that you are aware of. They are a thing your body is doing, a thought, a sensation, a feeling, a memory, an emotion, and they are changing moment by moment, even if they appear to be the same. The witness, the true you, never changes or moves, which is why you can observe these objects. You can observe them come and go and come, arise, change, disappear, one by one by one. Expand now this witnessing self to observe all that is being presented to your awareness in this mini universe. These objects. Allow your awareness to simply notice them without comment or resistance, from the safety of being the one observing, outside of this universe. Stay in your body. Expand your awareness broadly, loosely. Like the snoozing cat, aware but not intent. Not intent to focus specifically in a hard way, but is soft and loose, allowing that which arises to be experienced. No need to do anything, but be the watcher, the witness, the remote viewer. Am I the experience, the thought, the sensations I am perceiving right now? These feelings coming through my senses, coming into my mind, being shown to my mind as a thought? No. I am the experiencer, the thinker, the sensor, the feeler. Stand back in your awareness each time you find yourself falling into and entangling with the object. Who is the one suffering this pain? Who is the one experiencing this thought? The thinker. Who is the one perceiving the stimulus? The perceiver, separate to the object we perceive. And these are our pains, our sensations. And this is allowing. By doing this, we are uncoupling our awareness from the object which they are aware. But that doesn't mean we have to refuse it, fix it, change it. We just need to be aware. Now imagine yourself in a train station, on a platform. Observe the trains coming through. These are your sensations, your thoughts, the stimuli that you have mistakenly believed are you. Do not get on this train. You recognize which train it is. You know very clearly what the sensation is, the thought, the feeling, the belief, the memory. Because you're on the platform. It's very easy to hop on that train without even realizing. That's when we're suffering. We've left the present moment and we've got on the train. Immediately come back to the present, step off, get back on the platform and allow each train to pass through. You don't need to stop the train or interfere with their passage. You see them for exactly what they are because you are outside of the train, which means you can clearly see where they're going, what their destination is. So don't get on. Get back to the platform. Stand behind the line. Your awareness is always still as it observes from the platform the busyness, speed of the sensations as they rush by. Stay beyond the train, but allow the trains. It's actually nothing to do with you. They're just suggestions, habits from the past that are being shown to us. If we don't want them, stay on the platform. That's all we have to do. Be neutral. They're nothing to do with the true you. You are the one experiencing, watching, allowing. But who is the one observing, the one allowing, the one thinking the thought, the one experiencing the experience, sensing the sensation, observing the object? This is the absolute stillness, peace, emptiness, the nothing kind of nothingness that contains both the one standing on the platform and the train itself. It's so big, infinite, and capable. It's okay with all perceptions of trains, all stimuli, everything we become aware of. Because it's beyond the whole system. Safe, eternal, compassionate and tolerant enough to hold all we experience, including us and who we think we are. But we're not this collection of experiences, sensations, beliefs, thoughts. We are the one beyond it, observing this, observing us, which means we can't be us. We are truly something greater. And it's this truer, higher self that can allow increasingly, with neutrality and impartiality, whatever arises to be shown to us. However painful, distressing, frightening, because our awareness is beyond the pain, the distress and the fear. Hence, it is able by contrast to show these sensations to us. And by reflex, that we understand what the pain, the fear, the sensation, the thought is, we realise we're not the train. We're not the pain, the thought, the sensation. And it directs us immediately back to the platform. And in time and with practice, to the infinite station that holds both the platform with the us we think we are and the train as it rushes by in it. Initially, we are the one on the platform though, and ultimately as I say, beyond even the body that's staying still on the platform. And increasingly from here we can experience the peace, the stillness of the vast, infinite, empty station, however busy, however loud, however uncomfortable, however changeable, dynamic. And each of these things in the station, these trains, including the people on the platform, ultimately are impermanent. A viewer and an object, both relying upon each other to exist, but both ultimately depend for that existence on the infinite, eternal station. The emptiness that is so empty, it can hold even emptiness and fullness. A space that contains even space, us, our sensations, the whole known universe. A nothing kind of nothing that can contain both a thing and no thing. So keep staying on the platform, stay present, zoom out, step back. Experience your awareness as the space that creates the stimuli, the object, which is just a tiny speck, a thing within a vast, vast space that is the true you. We don't need to remove this speck, fix it, change it, comment on it, refuse it, reject it. We just need to remember that we are the space that allows it to be observed and experienced. We know it's there. We know how it feels without words. And even if we dislike it, even that dislike we can recognize as just another object in the space. The thought that you're having now is just another object in the space, and let it remind you that you are the space that allows it. Thus we see all from beyond the system that shows it to us. You are not the object, the thought, the feeling, the sensation. You never were. But we have forgotten this. And each time we stand back in our awareness, in the vast, infinite station, and allow, we chop off the repeat cycles that present to us endlessly as thoughts, images, feelings, sensations, pain. Stay neutral, stay impartial, stay on the calm platform in the empty, peaceful station, no matter how busy the train timetable is. You are never the train. Expand your awareness, bigger and bigger and bigger, until all you feel is the emptiness. Which allows everything to exist within it if the condition is there. And by allowing this, we change the conditions. We reduce the order. And over time, those very trains will become less busy and slower. We'll feel less inclined to even bother with them, because we're not even on the platform, we're the station.